Hey guys, it's Sabrina Carpenter. We're at rehearsal for Peter Pan at the Pasadena Playhouse, and you're watching Shine On Media.
Do you know who I am? Yeah! You do? I am Peter Pan, leader of my gang, the Lost Boys. Do you want to be in my gang? Yes! You do? Good. You have to play a game with me first, and then you can join. Are you ready to play a game? Yes! It's very simple. Peter Pan says you have to do everything I tell you. Hear the melody that's playing.
There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate.
Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly.
I think you love him even more than I do.
What? No. That's silly. I'm his fairy. I just know him better than anyone else. Kind of like a soulmate.
Well, good then. You'll be happy for us when we're married.
Married? Here's the chicas babola. Peter will never get married. That's what grown-ups do. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around.
Like being a part of this show, and why did you want to be a part of it?
I wanted to be a part of it because I'd never done professional live theater before, and I think it's honestly it's great because it's a little different than regular Broadway. It is much more interactive. It is panto.
It's super audience interactive, and we have current pop songs and ballads, and so we get to play that, and it takes place at Christmas time too, which is really cool. So we have a bunch of those like Christmas jokes in there.
So you are playing Wendy, an iconic character in this Peter Pan.
Angela Darling.
Quite a name.
When I first read the script, I didn't know how to pronounce Moira, so I've learned now.
Yeah.
It's a little hard, yeah, but I think now that I know how to pronounce it, I totally embodied the character.
John is a pretty standard character, so I've definitely been like bringing parts from the movie into it. But yeah, he's a fun, loving boy. He's smart, and I don't know. He's just really fun.
My character is Michael, and he's a little bit young and excited. He likes his brother John, and he really likes to believe in fairy tale stuff.
My take on Wendy, it's great because I've been trying to make her not terribly boring. She's honest. Unfortunately, she's the realist of the show. So it was so funny. We're making jokes how like every time we have a fun moment, Wendy has to ruin it by saying, "Guys, you need to go to bed," or something like
Party
that.
pooper.
I know, she's a party pooper. But I do say I love how brave she is, and I love how loving and caring she is.
I get to play Tiger Lily, which is super awesome because she's very athletic, and the whole Kikiwaka group clan, we're all, most of them are dancers. Actually, they're all dancers, like from So You Think You Can Dance. So there's a lot of very athletic movement, and I get to do a little bit of my kung fu along with my dancing skills.
As I get to play a different kind of Tinkerbell, we usually see her as blonde and blue-eyed, and and here we're seeing her kind of, different, a little edgier, and also speaking English and Spanish. Which,
I heard that.
Yeah, you're like, what is she saying? But we get to do that, and like I think it's really important for kids to see that things, you don't have to have limitations. You could be anything you want to be, and just because one thing has been a certain way for so long doesn't mean that it's the only way.
Do something I'm jealous of. You're wearing Heelys?
I am wearing Heelys, guys. I'm gonna do a dance move so you can see it. Can you see it? Whoa! I made it. That's crazy. That's all the Team Beach training, I guess. But yeah, I get to wear Heelys. At first, I tried the hoverboards, but then once I got off to like dance around, it still stayed on stage. So we came up with this kind of different thing. Yeah.
Hard to get used to those.
It was really hard. The first day was interesting. I think I just wasn't trusting myself and just going for it. But now I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm okay. There are 40 shows, so there is a big possibility that one of the shows I'll fall.
There's flying. I saw you guys on e-boards. Are those going to be in the show?
The deuce boards will be in the show. I don't get to ride them, unfortunately, because that would be a little out of character. But I did suggest them. So the Lost Boys are so talented. Like, they literally do a dance on these boards. I don't know how they do it, but it's crazy. There is dancing, there is flying, which I do get to do.
We're gonna be on wires for that, so I'm really excited.
I am not scared because I have been in a plane more than 9 times, or about 9 times. So I'm not really afraid of heights. And I've been bungee jumping before, and it goes really high. I'm like, that doesn't scare me.
Do you have a favorite song that's performed in the show?
Ooh, I mean, Sabrina's voice is ridiculous. Like every time she sings, I get the chills. So I really like when she sings that Christina Aguilera song.
I get to sing The Voice Within by Christina Aguilera, which is a song that I learned when I was around 10 years old, and it's one of my favorites.
Dude, I get to sing a little bit in the show, and my favorite song is probably, I don't really get to sing much in it, but Believe. Kevin does a really good job with that song, and that's the moment when we first start flying.
My favorite one would be the one that I'm singing, and I kind of like all of them. And I know most of them, like Fight Song. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song.
What do you think people will love about the show, and why should they come get tickets for it?
Why should you come? It's so fun for the whole family. I can't stress that enough. And I think it's exciting because something's going to be different every single night because that's just the way it goes. You know, the improv of theater and the improv of Panto itself.
There's jokes in there for adults, there's jokes in there for kids, and it's super adventurous and eventful.
It is all about love and about remembering how important it is and how much you love to be with your family.
It's going to be hilarious. Like what we've done so far, I'm like dying of excitement in my little body. 5 foot.
We have an incredible cast. I mean, we couldn't have a better cast for this. So I'm really, it's going to be so much fun. Come. And you might see me fall, so come.
And the music is amazing. It's like, it's going to be pretty baller, I'm not going to lie.
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of that pizza because you know that I need you. If you know what I'm saying, I'm really loud. This is awkward. Hello, I'm going to be quieter.